Hey there, everybody. Tom's with Basecamp Trading. It is Monday, April 13th, and we're going to take a look at the Russell and discuss when the Russell is going to take another leg down here in this overall bear market that we're trading in. So with that being said, before we get started, make sure you smash that thumbs up, that like button. That really helps us out here with the YouTube algorithm. And also don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. So let's take a look at the Russell. This is the Russell 2000 futures contract on a 1440 minute price chart. Now 1440 is just a daily price chart. Basically, it just shows us the open and the close according to the session, 24-hour session, as opposed to when the stock market actually opens at 9:30 and then closes at 4. So with that being said, one of the main things we're watching here, first off, the Trender Pro 2.0 is still a strong bearish signal here. That's why we have the bright red candles. So overall, the market is still bearish according to that. The trend has pulled back. We've put in a higher low and broken to a higher high. So technically on the dailies, we are in an uptrend here. That being said, I expect this to just be a micro trend and start rolling back to the downside this week and next week. With that being said, I'm already short Russell futures. I sold them on Friday, right near the high. And I sold them, well, I built a position as it climbed and took off all except for one of those and just leaving that on there. And then I also have puts in IWM and I also have shares and calls in SPXU. So I'm overall still bearish the market. That being said, when are we going to get the next acceleration period to the downside? Well, one of the things I'm watching for here is what we call a micro trend. And a micro trend is just a price action pattern. And it's this trend line here going up and across the lows. So what we need to see happen for this thing to take another acceleration to the downside is it needs to come down and break through this trend line here on the daily price charts. Once we get through there, the first test is going to be, can we get through the previous pivot low at 1029.70? And then once we're through 1029.70, we're looking at revisiting the lows down around the 950 area. So I do think we have another 200 to 250 points to the downside from where we are right now coming over the next couple of weeks. And again, that will trigger the period of acceleration once we break through the daily trend line. And I'll look to add on to my shorts when we do trigger that daily trend line break. So that's what I'm keeping an eye on now for the Russell. Again, Trender Pro 2.0 still strong bearish signal. We're getting a piercing pattern today as well. Everything looks good. Keep an eye on it to move down next week. Or the rest of this week and into next week. But that's it for now. I hope it helps. And until next time, everybody, happy trading.